Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. Today I'll be going to Munich for the weekend because Monday is a public holiday. Not sure why, but it is a public holiday, so I'll be going to Munich for the long weekend. So I'll be traveling from here to Munich, which takes about 2 hours, and then along the way we see whether we can get nice shots. But my plan for this weekend will be to visit IKEA first once I stop by Munich later to get myself a bedside table as well as a container for storage purposes. Maybe I'll get a carpet as well because of the cold floor that we're having right now because of the weather is getting colder. So yeah, then after which we'll be spending the weekend mainly attending Oktoberfest, cafe hopping. I'm pretty excited for it, especially for Oktoberfest, which is Germany's traditional festival that is a must go when you're in Germany itself. So I can't wait to attend my first Oktoberfest in Germany. So I would like to bring you on this journey as well to experience it with me as well. So yeah, let's crack on. Everybody, so it's been like 2 weeks since I got back from Munich, so I've been busy and not uploaded last week given that I was doing my exam, my certification for my German language. Hence I was putting in a lot of time for that examination on its own. And then yeah, so now I'm back to actually continue the video that I made back in Munich. But then I didn't film a lot back in Munich given that I was actually traveling, just enjoying the time of my life with my friends. And so what happened in Munich was, for the past 3 days I was actually hanging out with my friends. Out of the 3 days, 2 days I actually was hanging out with a group of new friends that I made there itself, which are a friendly group of people that I really do enjoy their company with. We managed to do a lot of cafe hopping and stuff. But yeah, so basically the first day when I first arrived in Munich is about 4 o'clock after the drive as shown earlier. So I reached Munich around 4 o'clock and then I picked up one of my friends. After that we head into Munich itself to have dinner. So I went to a Thai restaurant, a very good Thai restaurant, where we actually met up with another friend of his. And then we actually clicked right there and then, I guess. Then we started chatting a lot and then getting to know one another a bit more. And then yeah, at the Thai restaurant, it was a very authentic Thai restaurant. The cooks were Thai. And it was actually quite an enjoyable Thai restaurant. Very warmly food in a very cold weather. I think I had pad Thai. Oh god, it's actually amazing for having Thai food in Germany itself. Wow, it was a bit amazing. After that, we were actually walking around in Munich city center, and then once we chanced upon a cafe, we actually just went in because we were actually escaping from the rain. It was raining after dinner and we were actually just walking in the rain. It was dreadful. And then we was like so cold, we were like, we need to find something warm, and then we head to a cafe nearby. So we went to a cafe and sat there for about another 2-3 hours, and then we just chatted and just enjoying our cup of coffee. Call off the first day itself, it's a pretty simple and slow first day. For day 2, I head down from my place of accommodation to my friend's place again, and I pick my friend up before we can head to Munich again for a walk around the town, because it was a Sunday and nothing in Germany is open on Sunday. Only certain shops are open in Munich itself, which was fortunate. So we were able to walk and find things to eat and so and so. When we left the car, we just walked around the place and we actually chanced upon the Friedrichsen Angel, which is apparently one of Munich's highlight, which is actually translated it to be the Angel of Peace. So it was a very nice sculpture. It was in gold, and it was actually very reflective given the sun that we were under. It was amazing to look at, especially when we're taking a shot from the fountain itself. It has a very beautiful shot, as if the angel was actually riding the fountain itself, which I was quite happy to even be able to capture that image itself. It was very beautiful. After that, we walked about a few meters away, crossed a few streets, and we actually chanced upon Munich's highlight, which is river surfing. It was so cool to look at it. Nobody ever thought that you can surf on the river, but people of Munich does that, and it was amazing to see people riding the waves, and some actually don't last longer than others, which was amazing to look at, and it was so cool. So after that, we was like just walking around the park. So we actually went to the Japanese garden, and then we went to the English garden as well to take a look. And my god, that park is huge. It's amazing, but the greenery is so still green, but of course the leaves are turning orange and red because it's autumn, but it's still a nice view to look at, especially with the green grass and everything. Wow, it's amazing. Then we went to like a place where there's like a lot of museum, and then we captured some of the very nice museum shots. Don't really know what they do, but according to my friend there, it was like it's actually a history museum, and then on the other side is a more modern day museum. So there's two types of museum there, but we didn't went in because I really wanted to walk the street, not the museum. Although I should have, but maybe another time when I go back to Munich again. At least I got another excuse to go Munich. Then after that, we just walked towards the direct Munich city center, where we eventually went to the Marienplatz, which is their Parliament House area, which was kind of a spectacle to see in real life because of the complications of the building and architecture. And sometimes it does make me wonder, how does people of olden times build such buildings? It's really huge respect for those kind of people. While walking towards it as well and along the street, there was a lot of street performance. I managed to capture this short clip that I'm going to show you right now. So yeah, it was amazing, right? If I'm not wrong, it's actually 4 seasons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 4 seasons, and I really love the 4 season music track, especially when it's played live with a live piano. Wow, it's amazing. And especially there is one more track that I managed to capture that is one of my favorite and one of my highlights that you should check later in the video as well. I'll just drop it here somewhere. After the beautiful walking around in the city center, it decided to rain heavily. It was a really big downpour, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting wet. Then on the day where I wanted to go, Oktoberfest. So when I stepped into Oktoberfest, it was very wet, and then it was very messy and very chaotic because there's a lot of people, because it's one of Germany's folk fest, which is Oktoberfest, which you can't miss. It is where people really just drink lots of beer, party. It's a very, very, very great atmosphere. But it was raining, so I would say it's the bad choice of the day that I went, but no choice, I have to enjoy what I can. There was a lot of amusement rides, and then a lot of beer gardens. So there's all these places where you can actually go in and enjoy the atmosphere of the authentic Oktoberfest with all the beers, dancing, singing. One experience to remember. Will I go again? If the weather is better and less crowded, I will go and properly experience the Oktoberfest. Day 3 really had nothing much. It was a very stale and boring day, given that I will be leaving Munich on the day itself. So I was kind of sad. So when I woke up, all we did was head to Munich again, into city center again, and get very nice brunch at a very famous brunch spot in Munich itself, which normally has a very long queue. And my friend managed to get a slot itself, which was very, very fortunate of us. And yeah, I was very happy that we had it. I ordered a rosti with bacon and eggs, and wow, it's amazing. It tasted fantastic for a breakfast. It was simple and yet nice, and I really loved it after all. And yeah, I definitely will go again. And the service, wow, amazing service. The people are friendly, they speak German to us and in English, so it was a very bilingual thing. wow, it was just fantastic. Then me and my friend decided to head back to hometown, so that's where we decided to make our 2 hours drive back down home. And then we reached home around, I forgot, around 5 o'clock. But yeah, it was a very rewarding journey, traveling up and down, given the drive was 2 hours, and met new friends there. And I do miss my friends in Munich itself. Really met a very good group of friends, and I will definitely go back to Munich again soon, and then revisit with my friends and continue our cafe hopping. Hopefully not on a Sunday, hopefully it's on a weekday, then hopefully more things are open, more lively, and I can see another side of Munich itself. So I'm pretty excited for that, and I hope you can subscribe to see more of this journey. I really do want to bring you guys on this journey, not only for my enjoyment, but as well for you guys to go and see it for yourself and what's to explore. Do let me know what other places you'd like me to explore, or any recommendation. I would like to hear from them so that I can consider as well, because as you know, Europe is a very big place and there's a lot of places that I can explore but yet not be on my list. So yeah, stay tuned for my next video, which I don't know when will be uploaded because I have a very busy schedule the coming weeks, so hopefully I squeeze some time for it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.